It's an ML Sports Take. I am here at Rosie's Corner for a Fish Friday. Make sure you stop in for the lunch or dinner version. They've got it paired up with your coleslaw, french fries, mac and cheese as well. The pizza wing combinations available every day. And oh, by the way, try the meatball bomber. Try the gold fever wings, the garlic parm. They've got ziti and lasagna on the menu here, as well as a Caesar salad that is absolutely delicious. And I tried it earlier in the week. Make sure you stop by, grab all the side salads, all the drinks, all the desserts here at Rosie's Corner, a proud ML Sports Platter sponsor right in front of the Brewerton Bridge, Route 11 in Brewerton. The Carolina Hurricanes are marching on to the conference finals, and this is just a really, really sound hockey team. I mean, that's all there is to it. They don't really come with a single identity. They don't come a lot, at you with a lot of flamboyant play. They don't come, with a brash and braggadocio kind of thing. They just come to work and they come play a fundamental, solid hockey game. Now, they do have some semi-stars on the team. Don't get me wrong. I mean, Sebastian Aho has been a star in this league for quite a while, but it really, to me, you go into the Stanley Cup Finals and you're thinking, who are the deepest teams in hockey? You thought Boston, right? You thought the Rangers. You thought Colorado, until all those injuries obviously happened at once. And, of course, now Landeskog's gone all of next year as well, which is brutal. But going into the postseason, I guess Colorado can't be lumped into there because we kind of knew most of those injuries anyway. But the Kraken, right, the team that's in their second year of existence, beat Colorado, the defending champs, in the first round. The Kraken you would think of as a deep team. You'd even throw the Oilers in there a little bit. You would definitely throw Vegas in there. You wouldn't throw Carolina, at least at first glance, but they should be in there. They're a really deep team. And again, they play simple, fundamental hockey. That's really all it is. They know when to chip it out. They know when to, get a key block. Their goaltender gets a big save when they need it. Don't get me wrong. They've got Kotkaniemi. They've got Stahl. They've got a bunch of really, really good, sound players. Aho's a star. But other than that, you don't see a Pasternak. You don't see a Connor McDavid, a Leon Draisaitl, a Cale Makar, a Nathan McKinnon, a Jack Hughes. You don't see a Matthew Tkachuk. You don't see any of those players on this roster. It's the next level down with Aho and company as a semi-star, and then everybody else. But it works. Burns, the veteran defenseman, he's been in the league forever, right? But only with 3 teams, Wild, Sharks, and now the Hurricanes. Them picking him up might have been the best move of anybody in the NHL the last year or two. There's no question Brent Burns brings it each and every night. The veteran leadership, blocking shots, great on the PP, great on the PK, knew exactly when to shoot that puck last night. It turns into a goal. So Carolina is a team. I went into the Stanley Cup playoffs thinking that we might have a Rangers-Bruins conference final, and the only team that could beat Boston would be the Rangers. The next team I thought of was the Carolina Hurricanes, because they just play this simplistic style of hockey, and really, it's a great style. It's fundamentally based. They're really, really well coached by a guy who has been around the block a million times and then some. I think Carolina right now is a very scary team. I would right now put them as the favorite to go to the Stanley Cup Finals out of the East. Now, there will be something said from the folks over in Florida should they close out the series with the Toronto Maple Leafs. They're up 3-1. Kind of let the Leafs back in a little bit in Game 4, although Toronto outworked them. Finally, they showed some depth of some goaltending, some defense for a change. The Leafs usually don't do that. They're very, very stacked from a top-level standpoint of talent with Marner and with Nylander and with Austin Matthews and Ryan O'Reilly and John Tavares. All those guys, they've mostly been a superstar type of a team. But in Game 4, at least for one game anyway, they show that they can come at Florida with some of that medicine that they've been treated with, by the Panthers. My God, Florida, up and down the ice, working into the corners. Matthew Tkachuk, Bobrovsky, Barkov. Talk about superstars there. I mean, Bobrovsky between the pipes, he's working on a Hall of Fame career, in my opinion. 2 Vezina trophies and all of his playoff success. Hopefully, Florida can close it out, because myself and many of you can't stand the Toronto Maple Leafs. But it's Carolina right now that looks like the team to beat out of the East. That series should be amazing. Again, assuming that the Panthers move on, I think Panthers-Hurricanes could be absolutely epic. ML Sports Take here as the Carolina Hurricanes move on to the conference finals. I'm at Rosie's Corner, Route 11 in front of the Brewerton Bridge, right off of the Bartell Road exit. It is getting nice, and you can grab some food here at Rosie's and walk over by the lake. You can eat outside. They've got the pizza and wings and the amazing Fish Friday here every single week, desserts, sides, and more here at Rosie's. So come on by. by. Grab those wings, pizza, lasagna, your ziti, your subs, both hot and cold. Meatball Bomber, their turkey is so delicious here. It's shaved right out of the chute. It's super fresh. Grab a roast beef sandwich, a pastrami, grab anything you want here at Rosie's Corner, a proud ML Sports Platter sponsor. And as I always tell you, enjoy the games.